What up, this is Rob the Straw Hat Ron, and we are back with some more Vinland Saga. Last episode, we met a new character named Gardar. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. The way Ardenade said it was kind of weird. I have to listen to how she pronounces it again. But we just gonna call him Gardar. Turns out that's her husband. He was also a slave on another farm belonging to another master. His master wasn't as nice as Kettle. Pushed Gardar a little too hard and Gardar had to go and get that revenge. He was out here like Django Unchained. He was looking for his wife and somehow he found her. I don't know how he knew she was on this farm. I don't think he knew, which is interesting that she was on the next farm over. Farms are pretty close, so he was able to find her. Yeah, so now we're gonna have a reunion. Also, Canute is on his way. Let's get into it. Ardenade, I've come to take you and set you free. Also, he knew that she was on Kettle's farm, but he didn't know this was Kettle's farm. The two of you. You like this woman a little bit roughed up. A little dirty. Look at my boy Einar. How is she saying that? It sounds like she's saying Garusada. I gotta hear it again. Let's go! This dude is not even like, he just expects that Yati is around. Like, there's no Yati on this farm. Oh, it's about to get serious. It's about to get serious. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! He sliced the horse. I thought he sliced him. Yeah, you in between him and his woman. What you talking about? Split his head wide open. At least it earned that death. It should have been Badger though, because Badger was the one that got loud first. That's my wife, you asshole. Einar don't know what to do. Yo. Einar is a real one. He's really gonna attack Snake after they was laughing and joking at the dinner table. Slave revolt! What would y'all do? Oh, look at Snake. He got the footwork. Oh! Oh! Woo! Woo! Snake is quick. That's just the warm-up. We're getting warmed up, baby. Y'all are trash. Damn. Those are your men though, Snake. Should have trained them better. Ooh. What kind of sword is he using that he can hit him with the back of it and not cut him? That's a different type of sword. I'm sorry, I was rooting for Gardar in that situation. I'm gonna be honest. I like Snake, but you know, you're enabling slavery, my guy, so. Yo, Einar don't know what to do, bro. That's tough. But the fact that he was gonna help her though, even though she had a husband, my man is antsy. He is saying Gardar, so it is Gardar. The way she says it just sounds kind of weird. Well, if you don't fight for change, things will never change. Oh, we getting the story. It's a tragic ass story. Lost his son because of pots. What does that mean? It's been like 3 or 4 years. Let's get to it. You got my man Einar in love with you. He don't know nothing about you. It's interesting because I can understand like that's a life from the past, you know what I'm saying? A life that she never expected to go back to. So, you know, sometimes people don't want to revisit things that they'll never have again, you know? Sometimes it's better to just leave what was in the past in the past. Is that them? Yo, they look so clean.
いくつかの勢力の間でその沼地の所有権をめぐって争いが起きました。勝てば鉄が手に入ります。だって私たちの集落は別にお鍋や鎌の刃に困ってなかったんです。
Oh, okay. So basically they went to war over greed.
の決定を女が覆すことはできません。いるのだ。西のイングベは野心の強い男だ。奴の一族が鉄を手にすれば一帯の均衡は崩れるだろう。村も豊かになるのだ。お前たちもな。
Even if he said no, like the rest of the village was already going to go to war anyway. So, like,
そなたを守るために父は戦うのだぞ。守るためなら一緒にいてくれればいいのに。
Could have protected you better by staying with you. Everything looks so happy right now. It's not them.
男たちの留守を狙われたんです。家を焼かれ、老いた者は殺され。
Damn, bro. That's trash. That's the worst. Like that almost brings tear to my eyes, bro. She was afraid of him. Damn. That PTSD. I must protect my child from the men's storm. What child are you talking about? Damn. Wow. Yo, Einar be taking L after L, bro. She done hit the jackpot on the low. A child with the master, she set for life. She needs her platonic friend. Yo, Einar just got friend zoned hard. I'm saying, bro, like to lose your child over this, man, that's a hard thing to live with. Of course, he still got his senses. He's strong. Yo, Saverko, I'm sure he's got a whole lot of interesting stories. Oh, look at young Kettle. I don't remember this story in the manga. God damn, bro. These stories are tragic. I do not remember that in the manga. What? Damn. Vinland Saga with the tragedy. Y'all ain't prepared for what's gonna happen. Man, these stories in Vinland Saga are some of the saddest stuff, man. And this is like, it's even crazier because this stuff actually happens, even to this day. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up, man. It's really messed up. Arneid is going to go see her husband, and it's not a good idea, but at the same time, you can't really falter. I think Arneid's story is like the heart of this season. It's just really sad. You see the result in the aftermath of men's war and what it does to to women and children. All these innocent people just get caught up in this storm, you know? That's the word of the day, the storm. But it also goes into the point I was making before when Thorfinn said that he wouldn't fight or he would never harm another person. I was saying he had to fight. There's certain instances where you have to fight. Looking back on Gardar's reason, I'm not sure if they needed to fight. The logic behind it is sound. You know, sometimes, you know, you have certain territories that are fighting over resources. They can be bad for your people to allow another person to take advantage and gain too much power, because then they can make all the rules, and it might not be good for you. So there's certain situations where you have to fight, you know, whether it's to protect your land or to gain a resource. So I'm not sure if I can really, you know, blame him for that, even though it didn't work out for him in the end. His wife became a slave. Who knows what the hell happened to his son? And you know, he lost. He became a slave. That's the worst of it, man. If you're gonna go for it, man, don't lose. That's the moral of the story, man. Don't lose. Either you win or you die trying. And then Kettle, he had his story. I mean, Saverkle, he had his story where he didn't fight. He stayed back and submitted, which is like the complete opposite of what Gardar did, right? And you saw how they still suffered in the end, or his son suffered. His son was already going to lose the woman, the love of his life, to another man, and then she got murdered by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's just tragic. So, you know, sometimes and it goes back to what I was saying. Sometimes there are things that you have to fight for, man. If there's something that you want in life, man, you may have to fight for it. If you really want that, you got to fight. Just don't lose, because the consequences are terrible. Somebody's gonna suffer, and that's about it, man. The story is ramping up, so I can't wait till we get into the meat of it, man. Also, Canute is on his way. If you like this reaction, hit that like button down below, hit the subscribe button down below, drop a comment, let me know what you think. Till next time, Ronan signing out. Peace.